What's going on, guys? JPS back for another video with just a little bit less hair. And today we're going to be reacting to 7 West Yorkshire police cars chasing a Porsche Cayenne. So the Porsche Cayenne, I looked up some specifications about it. It's a pretty fast vehicle, especially if this is the GT version. I'm not sure. I guess we'll have to really get a good look at the car, but it's going to be really cool to see how the British police force is able to coordinate and, catch this very fast vehicle. It's interesting because police chases in the United States they're really like there's somewhat of a spectacle, people are always in awe of them and always kind of rooting for the person to get away from the police. And oftentimes you'll see like helicopter chases and things like that, even live on TV sometimes, when TV used to be a thing. So they're definitely a big thing in the United States, which is why it's so cool to check out a not only English response, but Yorkshire response to a high-speed police chase. So we're going to see how this goes. Very excited. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit subscribe. Consider joining the Patreon, first link in description, for full reactions to British shows and movies. With that being said, let's get right into this.
The interceptors are in a high-speed pursuit of a Porsche 4x4, which was pulled for having no insurance.
Please, turn the engine off! Turn the engine off!
After a series of stops and starts,
He's slowing down and trying to wave us past.
through the town of Heckmanwijk,
It's now 70 miles an hour. Set to continue.
the driver headed onto the motorway,
Yeah, we're M62 on at the M62.
where he tried to take out one of the pursuing cop cars. Steve Oliver and his colleagues are hoping to box in the Porsche and bring it to a stop. But with a car this big and powerful, it won't be simple.
5-1, I'll take car 2. Whoever's in DZG, if you take car 1, you're the bigger car. I'll pull alongside you. I'm coming up right now.
As they try to put the box on, the 4x4 boots it up to over 100, undertaking on the hard shoulder. But the driver slams on the brakes as the cops catch up.
Try and get it on now.
He seems to be toying with them. The cops don't know what this erratic driver will do next, but once again, he hits the gas and speeds away. He then leaves the motorway at the next exit.
3-1, he's off at junction 5, And he's going right, Tunstall Road towards the A61 roundabout. 3-1, it's not 1, it's not 2, not 3. He's taken the 4th, he's turning back onto the M621 in the opposite direction.
The first thing I have to say, this is amazing. Like, they really have this target locked in. Like, this guy is not getting anywhere, no matter what he's trying to do. And I know I'm assuming it's a guy, but let's be honest. Most of the time when they catch someone, it is a man. That's why male insurance rates are so ridiculous. But anyways, yeah, so far coordination is crazy. I'm sure those cops are just itching to catch it. Like, when you're in a chase with a vehicle like this and they're toying with you and stuff, I'm sure you just want to get them off the damn road. Also, it's just such a threat to all the other drivers. I always wonder in my head, like, what makes someone run away from the police, Like, what could be in that car? I don't even know.
The driver's done a full circuit of the roundabout and gone back onto the motorway.
So M621 clockwise direction, back towards the M1.
Steve's now lead car in the pursuit, and as he gets close to the Cayenne, the driver slows down once more, this time to throw something out of the window. They take advantage of the slower speed and attempt another stop.
X-ray Romeo 5-1, I am car 1. If we can get a car up behind me, I'm going to go past, come across, car 2, come alongside. We'll try and get a near side block on. In fact, car 2, where it gets wider here, I'm going to go straight up. I'll drag him to the near side. If you can go past in lane 4.
Steve tries to go up the inside while his colleague goes to the other, but it speeds up and manages to stay in front.
Okay. Question about the pit maneuver. Why has it not been done yet? What is the legality of that, when can it be done? Because I see in the United States, state troopers have no problem pulling that pit maneuver. Especially in these southern states, like they will kill the driver. They want to catch him that badly. They'll do it. So I'm curious because those two, the police vehicle and the Porsche, were parallel. A pit maneuver could for sure have been executed and ended the chase there. Could have ended someone's life though. That's the problem with the pit maneuver.
X Romeo 5-1, yeah. Speed currently 80 miles an hour.
The Porsche now dives off the M1 and onto the M62, heading back in the direction it came from, once again coming within inches of hitting the pursuing police car.
Oh.
Sierra 4-1, at the next opportunity where you join the 62, I'd like the 3 boxing cars to pass the subject vehicle and form a 3-line box.
5-1, that's received. Steve, just bear in mind it's 4 lanes at the moment, mate. 4 lanes until we get past the next junction.
They go for the box once more, but as they get into position, the Porsche again swerves into their path. On their next attempt, it's the traffic on the motorway that gets in the way. The runaway driver seizes his moment and aims for the exit road.
3-1, he's coming off at junction 28, coming off at junction 28.
The driver runs a red at the roundabout and squeezes through traffic as he heads for a dual carriageway, taking him back to where the pursuit first started. Now things have changed. The pursuit and T-Pack on a smaller and tighter road is a much trickier proposition. Steve's colleague tries to get in front.
There it is.
But the driver rams him off the road.
Ready cable, airbag deployed.
Steve's the lead car once again, and as he gets close,
Looks like they're definitely not allowed to pit maneuver because there's been so many. But this is, I mean, considering that they're not allowed to do that, this is amazing work. Like, they're really hanging with that car. I don't know what the Porsche driver, I don't think the Porsche driver knows what it's doing, bro. Like, why are you just going in circles? Like, also, I know I said earlier, I was like, what could be in the car that would make someone run away? Or like, oh, like, obviously they're probably about to go to jail if they get caught, or they have some crazy stuff in that boot, sorry. So, yes, but probably gonna get caught if they don't drive better than that. That's really bad.
Steve's the lead car once again, and as he gets close to the 4x4, it slows and swerves into him.
What are you doing?
5-1, we've taken contact as well.
Steve's car's taken a hit, but it's still okay to continue. Now on a single carriageway, and the fleeing driver's taken even more risks.
Gone offside, I'm just dropping back a little bit.
3-1, he's continuing A650, keeps going on wrong side around the bollards.
X-ray Romeo 5-1, we're just approaching a traffic light junction ahead. I think it's Crossroad Junction, stand by for directions. Approaching red traffic light, stand by.
The 4x4 has slowed at a junction, with a colleague alongside and other cars behind.
And we are right, heading general direction of Morley.
Steve goes ahead of the Porsche to try and box it in.
Everyone all right? Yeah.
The 4x4 driver has smashed into Steve's car, spinning it around 180 degrees and into a wall. Steve and Harry are unhurt, but their part in the pursuit is over.
Bro.
All right. Yeah, sound.
The Porsche driver...
You can tell how disappointed they are. Oh, I feel so bad. That was a good try too, but that Porsche just went right through them.
...has taken out 2 police cars. It's clear that he will stop at nothing to escape.
Yeah, well, he's just determined to kill someone tonight, isn't he?
5-1, we're disabled back near Brunswick Academy.
You all right? Yeah, we're all fine, yeah. Is he coming back towards us?
No, he's going down that way. He's gone Victoria Road, mate.
The pursuit's been on for more than 25 minutes. There are now 6 police cars behind the 4x4, as well as the helicopter above. The net is closing in.
Just keep going left at the roundabout, and right.
Head past 3-1, it's still the A643 Victoria Road. You've got 6 units behind you, 6 units behind the vehicle.
50, if we've got any seatback cars behind us, we can get down the side of it and try and stop him. He just keeps ramming up, so we're going to have to stop it.
The driver's slowed down and is goading the cars behind him.
Just for the officer's information, he's gesticulating out of the driver's window at us.
As they head onto a dual carriageway, the team decide to make their move. But once again, the driver slams on his brakes. He speeds off, but smashes into the cop car in front. This time, disabling his own motor. The driver ditches his stricken Porsche and makes a run for it.
Driver out running,
bro.
we're calling on camera.
I promise you, if I'm a cop, I'm tackling that. I'm catching him and tackling him so hard. This guy is such a clown. Oh my God.
On foot, he's no match for the interceptors. And half an hour after he was first lit up, they finally have him in cuffs.
Male is detained. It's Beeston Ring Road, Junction Elland Road.
Is there a car to put him in? Roger. We've got a car that works. This way.
So, you know, look, I'm going.
Get in the car then.
Excuse me, I'm going.
Put your feet in the car.
Student Officer Harry certainly had a taste of what life as an interceptor can be like.
First experience, really, of that kind of pursuit. It was interesting, to say the least. I could see him all the way through a pursuit. He didn't care. He had his arm on the window looking out. He looked so casual. And it just shows you with his intent how dangerous it can be for police officers.
Steve's seen most things in his 18 years on the job, but this has been one of his toughest pursuits ever.
You'll have seen through pursuit we've dropped back at certain stages, we've come forward at certain stages, and we've tried to put the box on when it's been safe to do so, or as safe as it can get. We can't be ramming vehicles left, right and centre off the road. It's dangerous. The driver in this case is clearly no respect whatsoever for the law or for anybody else around him. And I would hope, assuming that he's found guilty at a later stage, that he'll be getting quite a lengthy custodial sentence so that he can think back on what he's done.
The dangerous driver has been...
Okay, that police officer honestly answered some of my thoughts earlier about why they were hesitating on boxing him in. I guess I'm not that familiar with police chases, which is a good thing. But, like, bro, if you're going to be that bad at getting away and continue to endanger the public, like, first of all, it's just stupid to begin with. But, like, really? You're going to let it last that long and you're obviously not getting away? Like, I was praying that the guy got caught, so I'm so glad he did. What a clown. And then trying to run away like you're fast. That dude got caught in like 10 seconds. But that has to be so satisfying as a police officer. Long chase, all that, and then getting to just tackle that guy to the ground. Oh, be amazing.
He's being dealt with by interceptor Richard Whiteley, who was also involved in the pursuit.
You apologise? I think it's a bit too late to apologise now, pal, isn't it?
Not too late, never too late.
Police suspect he's under the influence of something.
What have you taken?
Look, it's blood here.
What have you been taken? Okay, I want you to do a breath test for me, okay? See if you've got any alcohol in your system. Okay?
Who's chased me now?
A lot of people have chased you. You've had half of West Yorkshire Police chasing you. Take a deep breath and blow into that for me. Take a deep breath and blow into that like you're blowing up a balloon. Blow. Blow. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep... Thank you, stop. 0 on that one.
There's no alcohol in his system.
No
so
alcohol,
Richard tries
but
a different test.
What else is in there?
Right, this is a drugs wipe test, okay? Have you taken any drugs recently? Any? I'm asking you. Have you taken any? Okay, stick your tongue out for me. Open your mouth. Stick your tongue out. You're going to stick your tongue out and let's do this.
No.
You're not going to do it, okay?
The driver seems unaware of the seriousness of what he's done.
Yeah, I have. and I'm driving chasing you at 130 mile an hour and I've got 3 kids to go home for. You could have pulled in at any time, okay? So don't start saying if I've got kids or not, okay? Because I want to go home at the end of the night.
The suspect, who was driving his girlfriend's car, was taken to hospital for a checkup before being returned to the cells. He was later convicted of failing to stop for police.
Bro, it literally just gets worse and worse. That's your girlfriend's car? Oh, if she stays with him, oh my. And then pulling the "you got kids" card. Do you have kids? That's my question, bro. Because you're not acting like it. Oh my. And definitely not acting like anyone else has kids, so no wonder you're asking that question, clown. I'm getting mad over this. It's already been done. That's like, I can't imagine how infuriating that would be in a situation. And the situation's over. It's how he's responding to it and just has no clue as to how serious this is, bro. I'm so mad now.
Dangerous driving and driving while disqualified and with no insurance.
Disqualified?
He was sentenced to 14 months in prison and banned from driving for 5 years and 7 months once his current disqualification ends. No action was taken regarding the suspected driving under the influence.
It just beggars belief that somebody can be in that state and willingly get into a vehicle and drive the way he's done, putting countless people at risk, including myself. That vehicle's capable of over 150 miles an hour. It's nearly 2 tons of vehicle. The way that we saw it driving, it was swerving, it was nearly colliding with all the police cars. It's written 3 police cars off. These people need stopping and stopping quickly.
I feel like we're in a Happy Valley video with these accents and stuff like that. Anyways, what? That was a great chase. I'm trying to like give it praise as if this were a movie or something. But no, that was a very frustrating video to watch in certain ways. I want to know in the comments, what do you guys think about that sentence? 14 months in prison, I believe, and then 5 years no driving. I think that guy's really lucky. Like, considering all the things that could have gone wrong, very little did go wrong, honestly. And that's a pretty short sentence. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys thought about this down below. I definitely thought he was on some type of drug, so I don't know how you can just refuse a drug test and then there's no charge on top of that. There had to be something, right? So obviously breathalyzer was clean. Anyways, let me know what you guys thought about this chase down below. I thought it was the West Yorkshire Police Department did a very good job in pursuing the vehicle and ultimately catching the suspect, although it wasn't very difficult once he got out of the car. So hopefully girlfriend wakes up and that Porsche is destroyed, so get an Audi or something. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.